Hello and welcome to another update video about Bitcoin. Yeah, unfortunately, just sideways action since yesterday, so my comments from yesterday largely still apply. Well, completely still apply, to be honest. Bitcoin shows some short-term weakness, but overall we are still in the range here, and overall we are still hovering above support. And as long as support is valid and not broken, the overall focus can be on the upside. Today, maybe we get a bit of a catalyst at 8:30 Eastern time. We've got the unemployment claims. To be honest, we had some job data already on, I think it was on Monday. Was it on Monday or was it on Tuesday? No, it was on Tuesday, the job openings. That didn't really do much to crypto, even though it was actually, let's say, bullish news for crypto. Today we've got unemployment claims. Forecast is 200,000 in the US. And it's typically that if the actual figure is less than 200K, it would be, let's say, bearish for crypto. And if it's higher, it would be bullish for crypto. Yeah, it just has to do with the DXY, interest rate increases, and so on. That's coming out at 8:30 Eastern time. Besides that, there isn't much going on today. I think there is some more job data coming out tomorrow. But that's pretty much it. So it's pretty much a non-event week. And the job data so far that came out hasn't really moved crypto a bit or a lot. So yeah, currently shows some weakness here, but we're still holding above support. We talked extensively about these patterns here, that we've got this series of possible 1-2 setups, which are basically rather bullish setups as per Elliott Wave. But of course, only if the price then moves, right? It's all prepared in the chart. We're holding support. The targets are quite high if this works. But so far, the bulls have not made it through resistance. Ethereum looks a bit stronger in the last few days. ETH, for example, has already broken resistance, has broken above all the March highs. Bitcoin still has to do it. Key resistance remains at 28,830 and 29,200 pretty much. And that's it. Those are the key levels here that need to be broken. On the flip side, we have micro support here at 27,560. As long as we're holding that one, the immediate focus can be on breakout higher. Below that, even if we break to 27,060, I would still assume we are in a breakout, but it will start to look strange. That structure below 27,060, we're going to break down into this larger support area. It would still be part of the larger, let's call it bullish scenario. This might not be an ABC anymore. It might morph into a WXY, but don't worry about that now. Key is that we then will move into the next support area. And if we don't see a reaction there, we'll head into the next one. Those would be quite deep pullbacks then. But yeah, we're not there yet. So no need to waste brain cells on that, but it could happen that we are going to lose support if we don't get a breakout to the upside in the next few days or so, because with all these 1-2 setups, to be honest, price finally needs to move. Because the chart is prepared. The chart is charged. The bulls did great work with these 1-2 setups, which means you have a series of higher highs and higher lows. And even up here, we've got our 1-2 setup, but yeah, price just needs to move now. So, we can't influence that, but we can pay attention to the critical support areas, which I outlined, the resistance, and there isn't much more to add at the moment because we're just ranging at the moment. So indicators don't really help us, to be honest. And really, it is, I know it's a bit annoying, but at least volatility is decent. We had other ranges where there was pretty much no volatility at all. At least here we're moving a bit and we can see some 5-wave moves occur. And it is certainly reasonable to assume that we are going to break out directly from here. That is at the moment still expected, but of course, you know how it works. If we lose these support areas, Elliott Wave tells us very clearly that we have to change our view, which is, to be honest, all still part of the backup plan. Yeah, it's part of the larger degree scenarios. If we have a large 1-2 setup here or a series of smaller ones, It's all part at the moment of a scenario in which we are in a larger third wave. So this is sort of the scenario we are in. Shallow retracements would be good for anybody who's still heavily loaded, with Bitcoin, other coins maybe. Deeper retracements, good for anybody who's got some cash available, would like to add a little bit on the way down, because overall we are not going into a bearish case. If we pull back into these support zones, we are just heading into bullish support. Of course, we need to see, do we see any kind of bullish reaction to these support areas if we hit them? These certainly had an effect. Yeah, these orange boxes here. We've seen quite a few reactions to them. Here, 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 and here. So 4 times it reacted to the golden ratio here in that larger box. But yeah, no sustained breakout yet. So, I mean, it's all a bit of a wait and see at the moment. Unfortunately, a bit of a game of patience. So yeah, let's be patient. Let's see if we can get maybe the unemployment data will lead to some movement today. I doubt it a little bit, because already early in the week, the unemployment data didn't really do much to crypto. So it's a tight range. Of course, I mean, we're heading to 30K. I mean, of course, resistance is quite strong up there, as support was before we broke down, right? But still, the bulls, everything's there. If we, I did say it, we're in a make or break point, at a make or break point. So if we fail with a breakout, it will be here, and then the bulls can take an attempt a little bit lower in our support areas, which should be known. So yeah, hopefully you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. If you really like the content, then check out the channel membership. Also make sure you follow us on Instagram and Twitter. And also, if you like to learn more about cryptocurrencies, trading and technical analysis, check out our trading course that you can find on morecryptoonline.com. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.